Hey guys, Mason here. Let's make a video today discussing soil and what I use for growing media. So let's get right into it without wasting any time. Go. So over here on the left, you have one full bag of what I use right here. Possibly your best, cheapest option. This is that Expert Gardener brand uh, for in-ground plants soil mixture. So there's basically no topsoil in this. Okay, so what it appears to be is just basically some peat moss and some, I can see some slow release fertilizer there, and wood chips, and but that's what soil is. Okay, so it takes time, but it will decompose and gets processed by all the soil creatures and fungi and all that, and then turns into soil. But for me, I don't think this is enough. Like as is, this is just like a part of the solution as far as growing media, right? So I use a combination of things. So this is first. I put that down, and this is one full bag. And then here I got some biochar and horse manure compost. This is very, very well composted. I got it a while ago, almost 2 years ago now, and all the stuff here is fantastic. As you can see, I ordered this in bulk. I got a full like 18-wheeler load worth from a company called Living Earth. They're around here in Southeast Texas. It was a decent price, and I've been using it since. I still got a little bit left, so it's got some biochar, some chunks of that. It's got some horse manure. It's got some decomposed tree matter, like probably just leaves, and because that's what they use to make their compost. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not like homemade compost, from scraps and all that. And here I got some mushroom compost as well, right? Mixed with a little bit of sand. So there's a little bit of sand there, and mushroom compost with probably cow manure. That's what they use. And it might have a little bit of fertilizer too in there, because that's probably what they use to grow mushrooms. But I ordered a truck of these, and I spread them around, and I use them like compost / mulch. See, it's very, very nice, fantastic. So Expert Gardener, that green bag over there, one full bag of that. And this is a 15 gallon, so I would say there's about 10 gallons worth of soil, or not soil, but compost in this. Compost and biochar. There's some sand here, and mushroom compost. And over here, I have some, excuse me, I got some ash. It's from the fireplace. See, it probably has some biochar, little pieces in there. Okay, and over here I got some azomite and an acidifier, some soil acidifier, and that's because I need to kind of counter the effect of the alkalinity effect of these ashes here. And that's it. And we're gonna add one little cat also. We have more, but you only need one. Okay, so come. Okay, I'll add him later. Okay, don't worry about that. We'll put him in at the end. Oh, look, he's gone. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so this is what it looks like when you put everything together. I added I went with the biochar and compost first, then the mushroom compost with the sand, and I added only half a bag of that, of maybe less than half a bag of the ash. Okay, and then the azomite and the acetifier at the top. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go in there and mix them up, shuffle them all together, and make sure they're all mixed up. Okay, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm done mixing them up. I mixed them up really well. I made sure that they're all nice and evenly put together. This is what it looks like right now. Now, let me kill this mosquito first. Okay. This is not the final product of it. It's going to decompose, it gets processed, it's going to turn black at the end. So what I'm going to do, I usually add some extra slow release fertilizer. There's not enough in that bag, and that's a really cheap soil too. It's like $4 when I bought them. They went up in price right now, but in the beginning of the season they're really cheap. But I'm just gonna add some 13-13-13 in there. That's triple 13 for you, just a little bit. Okay, just like that. Now, this isn't a whole lot of fertilizer, by the way. Okay, you're gonna have to do this every 3 months if you're not gonna add slow release fertilizer designed to last for like a year. There's different kinds out there that does that now. So I'm gonna get back in there and I'm gonna mix this in. You wanna get in there? You'll make some good compost. Okay. All right. Mix it up nicely. Pause the video. I'll be right back. All right, that's it. We're basically done here. I mixed up that triple 13 fast release fertilizer, and we're ready. Now, what am I going to use this for? You can use this for anything, really. Okay, vegetables, anything. So, but today I have some really special Indian jujube varieties here. I got some more. I got that red seedless. I got that Balsandari. Hoping that this time would be the real Balsandari. And the green jujube, Kashmiri jujube, all that, right? So that's what I'm going to use to plant these in initially. I'm going to put them in a 1 gallon nursery pot, like these right here. These are enough for now, right? And we'll do some uppotting in the future. I do want to mention I didn't use all of that mushroom compost. It looked like I had a little too much in there, but I used most of it. Okay, so that's it as far as what I use for soil. Now, if I had some extra monies laying around, because I do believe you need to invest in your soil, to add some worm casting, and I didn't have any. I ran out of slow release fertilizer, worm casting. Some if you had some homemade compost, is not the same as like store-bought compost. It's not the same as what I ordered in bulk, right? So homemade compost is the real deal. I don't have any right now because I direct compost into the soil usually, and so I don't have that. But I would love to add some of that in there in the future. Maybe I would have maybe some like a custom bin to process the homemade compost for, you know, pot growing purposes. So as far as now, I think it's enough. The mushroom compost and the tree matter compost is probably enough for now, and it'll work out. I've done that before, and the trees look very happy and they produce no problem. They grow very fast in this kind of media. But I do think that the worm casting really could add a lot to it, but I don't have any. So if you can get yourself some of that, I recommend it to you as well. But for now, this is what I'm going to be using, and I'll show you in the future when I make my videos what happens to those little trees being planted in this growing media. All right, if you have any questions, ask them. If not, then thank you for watching. Appreciate it.